Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Revonlieke and welcome back to the last episode of how to collect ore in MHWorld. This time it's the what is this? Elder's Recess. And this is interesting. First things first, what I want to mention is that there's no way that we can go inside the Teostros nest nor the Nergigantes nest that has some mining outcrops. Unless those monsters are around, then you might as well change the route a little bit according to that. But in the case of expeditions, there's no way of doing that. So first things first, you might want cool drinks with you if you're on low rank and you don't have, well, low rank isn't really, the area isn't available in low rank, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, wedge beetle up here. So we are in the Eastern Camp 8 that we start off. Take the wedge beetle inside the camp and you will see a mining outcrop right here. Next, jump down and there's a mining outcrop on top of this little crystal. Then you can just jump down as well. And a third one. Now, as I mentioned before in the episodes, doing these routes isn't really 100% optimal, I know that. Either way, I think it's important for you to know where the locations for ore is, and it's really helpful for newcomers to the franchise, or at least to MHWorld. It's going to help you in the long run to know all of these. Now, if Deviljoy is around, just make sure not to aggro him, because he can kind of follow you way past the areas that you are comfortable with. Just like I just did, I think, just aggroed him, yep. And Basil Geese is around. Run. Those bat creatures, I can't remember their name, they can be really annoying on that ore location. Now if Nergigante was around at this point, I would go get the nest, maybe. But even then it would require me to kind of force Nergigante to destroy the wall. So it's really not worth it. Now it's a bad thing that Basil Geese is right here because he's aggroed to me. But the lance charge is really helpful in the case. Get this mining outcrop. And backtrack a little. Go into the lava areas, and this is why you might want to get a cool drink with you. Sorry if the screen is a little red at the moment. It's the shaders that I'm using that kind of make everything so bright. Now, I have tried doing this route backwards, and it's a little bit tricky. It is possible to do it, but you need to actually use a teleport to make it a little bit faster. Or rather, to make it go as fast as this route. Really going it either way around is just as fast. And just turn a little bit, and we need to kind of take this little circle around over here. And there's only a few outcrops left. Now, as you have noticed, I haven't used HUD in any of these guides, and that's kind of hindering my knowledge of where my stamina is. Generally speaking, stamina ends right now or something, somewhere around here. Yeah, over here. So you can just go above here and get these two ore locations. Now, ancient, or not ancient forest, but the Elder's Recess is a really good way to collect ore in general. I think this is one of the best routes if you want everything that's possible to get via mining ore. After that's done, you can just teleport back to Camp 8 and repeat the process. Now, Elder Recess, Rotten Vale and Ancient Forest, those are really good ones to keep doing. Ancient Forest is really good in the beginning of the game when you're just starting out. Just keep farming that and you're good to go. Elder's Recess is rather an end game thing that you want to keep doing. What I won't recommend is not Rotten Vale, but Coral Highlands. Coral Highlands is really not that good of a place to keep mining ore. But of course, it's there, the guide is there, just so that if you need any ores that you can get from Coral Highlands, you can get it through that guide. By the way, this was Elder's Recess. Thank you for watching the guide. I hope these were helpful for you guys. Actually, before we go, I'll show you the items that we got. So Dragonite ore is still quite high, but the reason you do Elder's Recess is really for the fusion ores. And maybe the Dream Core ores as well. That's from one route, so it's really useful. And equipment info, of course. Here's the Xenozota, which I've augmented with a slot upgrade, and in order to get the aquatic expert, but really it's not really that useful for these runs. It's useful for if you're collecting other items than ore. Either way, thanks again for watching and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.